What is good, people? Is the Romsky back? Another HTML tutorial video, and we're discussing iframes in this video. One of the things that the iframe is good for is displaying content from another web page, and it doesn't have to be just a web page. It could be a certain part of a web page. It doesn't just have to be the home page. It could be any page. And if you take anything from this, one of the things that I would use an iframe for is to display YouTube videos for my channel. If one day I ever find a use for that, right now, you know what? That's besides the point. Forget about that. Anyways, iframes are good for embedded in YouTube videos. That's one of the main reasons people use the iframe element. So, the first example here that I got is embedding YouTube videos within an iframe. The first couple attributes that an iframe takes is width and height. So you specify the width and height in pixels. So width equals 460 pixels, height equals 315 pixels, and then the source of the video. Now, one of the neat things is you don't really have to come up with the code to display the YouTube video. So if I show my HTML tutorial video here, and I go to this share link down here, click on it and go to the embed link, it will actually give me the iframe code to put within my HTML web page. So I actually didn't even have to come up with the code to display this video. I mean, you can adjust it. You could adjust the width and height within the code. I would leave the frame border to 0 and the allow full screen attribute in there, which I will show you here in a second. Frame border is another one. It just tells the iframe to basically don't display the frame border, and also allow full screen in the video. One of the things that you can include, if the browser does not support the iframe, you can supply the link to the actual video within the iframe open-end tag and close-in tag. So we could go ahead and take a look at this. Here's the iframe example page opened, the YouTube video right here, and you will hear me talking. It does play.
What is good, people?
Yes,
Is the Romsky here back?
Alright. So that's one of the main purposes I would use an iframe, but there's also another one. It doesn't just display YouTube videos, it could display, like I said, a website. So all I did was repaste this code down here, and instead of displaying a YouTube video, I'm going to display my web portfolio. So I just supply the source. Again, if the browser does not doesn't support the iframe, you could always supply the link to the actual portfolio. But in my case, my browser does support the iframe, and here's my web portfolio down here below the YouTube video, and this is my web portfolio. So those are the two typical reasons you would use an iframe. Mostly used for displaying videos, YouTube videos at that. So instead of uploading your videos to your server that your website is hosted on, you could just embed it in an iframe. So it doesn't take up your server space. It takes up YouTube server space, and you could just embed it within your website. So that's all I have for you in this video. Discussion about iframes. Pretty useful if you have a YouTube channel. If you want to, you can use it within your website as embedding as a second website for people to watch your YouTube videos. So, anyways, thanks for watching this tutorial. If you have any questions, once again, just leave me a message, comment. Any concerns, any questions or comments. I think I already said questions. Yeah. Alright. We'll see you guys in the next one. Later!